Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here at Headwaters Park in Erie, PA, or near Erie, PA. We're going to explore all the paths around here. It's mid-June, but it's actually like 65 degrees out today, I think max. So really nice day to get out and enjoy some hiking without being overheated. We're testing out some new shoes today. I haven't had new hiking shoes in years, but mine are completely shot. So I just got some new ones. These are Merrell Speed Strike 2, they're called. And they're kind of like sneakers, but with better treads on the bottom. And hopefully they'll last a long time. We'll see how they do.
Wow!
Wow! Whoa!
So far, these shoes have been doing okay. I'm only maybe a quarter mile in, but I love how they feel. Don't feel like I'm gonna get any blisters or anything yet. They're sticking to the ground pretty well, which is nice. My previous shoes, the treads are completely worn off. Like it's just pretty much slipping and sliding all around. They're maybe a little heavier than sneakers, but that's okay. They're not quite like hiking shoes. I tried out some other pairs in the store and they were very heavy, and I wasn't a fan of that. I seem to like hiking and sneakers and variations of that. So these are nice. They're only a little bit heavier because of the treads on the bottom, but makes for a little bit stickier in the mud on the ground. So far so good. We'll see. Might be the skinniest picnic table I've ever seen. It seems like it's looping me back around already. I know it's like maybe a mile-long trail or so, but that felt awfully quick. So I think there's more to explore. We just have to find it. There's private property signs back in there, so let me backtrack and see if I can find where this thing crosses over the stream. And see where it goes. Let me scan this. I think there's a geocache under this bridge. We'll see. So I scanned this. I think this is going to tell us about a flood that happened around here as we go. This is just part one. It's like a 30-second clip, like an intro. All of the QR codes seem to link to the same YouTube channel, so I'll put that in the description if you want to follow the story of, I think, the history of this area. There's another box. I don't think these are geocaches, actually. 3 common alternatives to fossil fuels is what this one says. So I think these are part of the park. All right, my curiosity's getting me. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, I don't think these are geocaches, so there's probably a additional geocache under the bridge. But these are just little snippets along the way as educational resources, it seems. Here we are on the other side of the river that we were on earlier. We'll check out the pavilion in a second. These are the stairs we saw from the other side. Oh, squirrel. Oh, he ran away. I don't know if you saw him. There he is. He's twitching. What you doing? You got the zoomies. Oh yeah, he's got the zoomies. Looks like that trail took me out to a pipeline area here. Huh. All right, guess we follow this. Shoes so far doing fantastic. We're probably half a mile, 3/4 of a mile in, and nothing feels like it's off or anything. It feels like a nice pair of sneakers so far, which is exactly what I was going for. So so far so good. Gonna take a path off the pipeline here because I think there's a geocache up in these woods a ways. This is unique, the way the bark's peeling off this tree. Almost looks like a banner hanging down. You don't see that every day. We're gonna pass on this geocache actually. It's had 7 or 8 do not finds in the last 2 years. And no one's found it, and like I say, seven to probably 10 people have looked for that cache and it's just not there. So we're gonna keep moving. It's a highway right out there. Here's like a stagnant, boggy area. Taking this side path, it's a little low, just to see what's up here. All right, coming back across the pipeline in a different area this time. Okay, here comes the mud test for the new shoes. Let's see how it does. Well, not super muddy here, but for what mud there is, seems to be working fine. I'm not slipping. Yeah, I'd count that as a win. Pretty good in the mud. Okay, I think we're almost back near the entrance, so let's film. There was a couple other things to film near the entrance there. And then we're heading onward. I'm going to a longer hike at what's called Wintergreen Gorge up here, still in Erie, PA. So let's film the end of this Headwaters Park, and then I'm gonna go keep testing out the new shoes and doing a longer hike, couple miles at Wintergreen Gorge. I think I lied. There seems to be more to hike here. We're in a meadow area now. So let's check out the meadow area, and then we'll eventually make our way back to the car, I guess. This meadow part with the boardwalk that's coming up isn't on the map either, but just know when you come here and you see it on All Trails or on my Trail Depth site, know that there's more to the park than what you will see on the trail. There's all these other areas. I just didn't have the chance to map them today, and I have so many more places I want to get to hike as well that there's just not going to be time to come back and map this twice. Sounds like a stream flowing under us here. This looks like prime red-winged blackbird territory. As soon as I said it, I heard one. I hear it and I see it, but I don't think the camera's picking it up. I'll try and zoom in on it once I'm out here. Okay, back there's the silo near where we started. You hear that? It's over there. That's the red-winged blackbird, but there goes another one. It's flying. Yeah, they're calling each other. I'm gonna have to get the camera out and zoom in. So it looks like this just keeps going in kind of a endless kind of maze over here in the wetland area. I guess we'll just keep following it. Eagle Scout Project. That's what the sign says down there. Looks like we're taking a turn here. Over here, looks like one of these, I think it's the honey locust that has the really spiky, huge thorns. This one's not as spiky, but I think it's what it is. Okay, we've hit a ultimate wetland test here for the shoes. This might be the end of the line. That's looking pretty flooded out to me. So I think that ends that path for now. I would need like, I would either need to get these shoes drenched, or I would need something that's waterproof. I'm not opposed to getting these shoes drenched, but I have a lot more walking I want to do today. And if my shoes are soaked, that's gonna be very, very uncomfortable. So let's go back around and continue on that other path. See, I think here's the other side of that flooded path. Yeah, we were just right over there. So that would have absolutely not been worth it. I just came up the other side around the loop. Yeah, sometimes you gotta try and check out the other side. I think I just saw a chimney swift. But anyways, sometimes you gotta check out the other side before you go getting your everything drenched just to get it drenched. Now, I can't prove I saw a chimney swift because it's gone, but if I see it again, I'll get it on camera. This part really is just like an endless maze of woods. Boardwalk's coming up here. I don't know if this is the same one or a different one. We somehow ended up on the back side of this silo thing. Then we'll just check out up on top of the hill here yet too then. All right, let's go check out up this staircase yet. See what is up here. It's like a little learning area. Let's take a small look. So I think this is a little wetland area in progress here. And then just buildings over there and a small loop here. There's people off to my right, so I just filmed what I could there. All right, back down. All right, I think that's it for Headlands Park. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.